All right, welcome everybody to the bonus episode for episode 70. So for this one, in this particular episode, we had a lot of not just recapping of numbers, but like recapping from stuff previous to that even. And what I was thinking was that we would do a quiz that I found online.
No.
On Emily's terrified of quizzes on the Book of Numbers.
Like Bible quizzes, like the quiz teams in church?
Yes. So this is from a site called...
Is this
Emily,
a thing?
Yes. Okay. I never did it. All my friends did it. But yeah, you could be on your church's quiz team, which was like teams of children that would compete in regional meets.
Dedeker, you would have been so good at it.
I would have been so good. I would have been so good at it.
And I could have seen you... Okay, listen, only quiz... The only quiz that I've done super well on is a Harry Potter quiz. I mean, that's
like
not true. That's not true. I've done well on other quizzes and other tests and stuff, but I just remember, like, you know, within the last 4 or 5 years, Jace, you were on my team, and remember, I totally smoked everyone.
You're right.
Because,
you crushed it.
Yeah, but Bible, not so much. Dedeker would be good at it, though.
I would have been really good at it. The thing is that we lived really far away, and so anything remotely extracurricular that required more, like getting to quiz practice and stuff like that, like was just really not tenable for my family because gas was expensive and we were poor and stuff like that. So I really, you know, I would have been really good at it though.
I'm sure.
They got cool t-shirts that they got to wear.
Oh, man. Cool t-shirts.
Matching t-shirts on the quiz team.
Oh, man.
Yeah, my best friend David was on the quiz team, though. He was real good.
Oh,
so I was really happy that he was on it because I kind of lived vicariously through him because he also had a good brain for Bible trivia.
Yeah, I think I could see him being a good Bible trivia boy. Okay, so here's the deal. So this is a quiz. Now, this site is rediscoveringthebible.com. And they have quizzes for, I just specifically looked at quizzes for the Pentateuch, for for these first 5 books. Also known as the Torah.
Only the penitent man shall pass.
Yes, exactly. The
not
penitent
the
man
same
kneels
thing.
before the Lord, yes.
Yeah, or is that the same, like what do you call it?
It's
like
definitely not the same word
Definitely not
root.
at all the same word root at all, no.
Damn it. Okay, never
There's
mind.
so many times in this show where Emily, with her, like, brings this, like, you know, this desire to learn.
This
earnest. So she brings this like a child. I don't mean to be patronizing, but it's like,
it's
fine.
Like
a child comes and is like, is this the same as this? Or is this related to this? And we're just like, no. Definitely not.
Damn it. I was so excited for a brief moment and you killed it.
No. In this case, the penta is the penta of like pentacle
or pentagon.
Pentagram or pentagon.
Pentagon, yeah.
5.
I know what that
5.
is. But not penitent. Yeah, that's a different word. That's a different word.
Penitent is different. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway, so this site has quizzes for each of the books of the Pentateuch, and they're rated for each book by being easy, challenging, or quote downright hard.
Oh, it's downright hard.
So we're gonna do it's downright difficult.
The downright hard one for numbers. And I'm actually
why, Jason?
In the future, if we have an episode that like where we think it might be relevant, I think it could be fun to do the ones also for Genesis and Leviticus and Exodus.
That material's not fresh though.
What?
That's not as fresh. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like more people know about like Genesis.
Well, see, I mean,
like in my head, I remember more because I have a little bit more context for it now.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I do honestly like skimming through the list of questions. I kind of feel like this Genesis quiz would be easier than the numbers one.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Well, what do you got? What do you got?
Well, I was going to do the numbers one.
Yes.
Unless you think we should go back.
No. I want to do numbers.
Let's do numbers, and in the future we'll look into doing some other quizzes.
Okay. Now, do we have any kind of quizzing context where is it just shout out the answer? Whoever shouts it out first. Emily and I need to buzz in.
Oh God, well, Dedeker's gonna smoke me.
No. Okay, so we're
or are we taking turns? Like you?
We're a team here.
Who's we?
We all 3 of us.
Oh, but you see the questions.
But it doesn't show me the answers.
Oh, you have to click to reveal the answer.
I have to click to reveal the answers. So this is all 3 of us on a team together.
Okay.
Against ourselves. Against God. Against Yahweh. Who knows all the answers.
Yahweh always wins. Yeah. Yahweh always wins. Who are we kidding?
Okay. And these are also, so there's 2 sections here. The first section, there's 9 questions, and they're not multiple choice. They are kind of like, some of them are kind of more like describe the answer, and some are like to give a number or a name or something. But most of them are a little descriptive. So there's a little bit of leeway for like, how well can we explain this thing?
Okay.
Which I think fits the show.
Give it to us.
And then there's 4 questions that are about putting things in chronological order.
Oh no!
Which I thought you two would be into that, and I would be the one saying, "Oh no!"
I mean,
right? Because you don't know what chronological order is.
We might be able to do it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So let's start at the beginning here. Question number 1.
Okay.
How many times during the Book of Numbers was a census of any magnitude taken?
Gosh,
4.
I was gonna guess 3.
Can you explain why?
Well, what?
Why 4, Emily?
There's the first one.
Yeah, the one we start with.
There's the second one.
See,
and then
why are you asking to explain?
There
this
are
is what
2
it's
more
be.
later on in the book.
And why do you say only 3 then? Like her number
there
is much more
there
even.
were 1 and 2, and then just a last one.
I
were
thought
there
that
only 3?
Yeah, I thought there was a beginning one and an
3.
ending one, and then kind of halvesies of one. Maybe it's just 2.
But he said of any magnitude, so I'm going to say 4 just in case.
Okay, Emily's saying 4.
What do you say?
I was going to say 2.
Oh, geez.
What?
Okay, so
No.
what's the average then? The average is 3 is my
3.
answer. So.
Well, okay. The answer is 4.
Oh.
Yes.
Good job, Emily.
I am good at numbers. I am good at numbers in the literal and the biblical sense.
And yes. And here's what it is. It's that there's the first census at the beginning, and then the second census is just the children of Levi. I counted that as 1 census. That's why I came up with 2.
Well, of any magnitude, I don't know.
It's a little weird, yeah. But I remember they counted everyone except the Levites, and then they just did that one of Levites that had different criteria for qualifying.
Right.
The third one was a census of all the firstborn males of Israel.
Yeah.
And then, which was the same as the first one. And then the last numbering was again of the entire congregation right before they entered the land of Canaan. Okay, interesting. So anyway, all over the place. But 4, good job, Emily. Okay, number 2, describe the sin of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram.
What?
Oh, yeah, because
What was their fate? Well, Korah was the sister of Aaron, right?
No.
What
are you talking about? Korah was the sister of Abraham.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't be so mad
hang
at
on.
me.
I am mad. Abraham's not in this book.
I mean, Aaron.
Aaron.
Jeez.
Sorry.
No, Korah, Legend of Korah. They were the ones.
Legend of Korah.
Legend of Korah.
They were the ones who were like, why do Moses and Aaron get to be in charge? We should be in charge. We should be in charge. That was their deal, is they mutinied, and their fate was to be swallowed up by the earth and also fire.
Okay.
Does anyone want to fight me on that?
No. I'll go with you on that.
Not at all. Give me more numbers questions, but you get to answer these long boys.
These 3 men, together with 250 leaders of the congregation, challenged the leadership of Moses and Aaron.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
The fate.
250 leaders. Dang. This is good to remember. To remind us.
The fate of them was death by being swallowed up by the earth when it split open, they and their households.
You're good, Dedeker. You're good.
But the 250 leaders were consumed by a fire. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm right.
Good
Sweet.
job. Yeah,
Yes.
nailed it. Crushed it.
What a blast.
Okay. Emily.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Who were
What?
Eldad and Medad? I feel like you always love saying those names.
Fathers. They were various fathers. That's some deep cuts
Do
there.
you remember, Dedeker?
I remember the names.
I remember the names, but I can't think of who they were.
Yeah.
Eldad
Some
and
kind
Medad.
of some kind of leaders of something. If they got a name, they had to be important in some way.
Right. I'm trying to remember what they were though. Were they the 2 people who like prophesied outside of all the people who had the prophecy together?
Maybe.
Was that them?
I would believe
Why
that.
don't you look it up? Why don't
Right.
you look? Why don't you see what it says?
They were 2 of the 70 elders whom Moses chose to assist him. The 70 were called to stand with Moses at the tabernacle where Yahweh would give them the Spirit.
Yes, you got it.
These 2 men, however, had remained in the camp, and yet the Spirit still came upon them, and they prophesied.
Yes.
Wow, I'm
nice
surprised.
Job. Really good job. Amazing.
Wow, everyone has gotten 1. Okay, okay, well done, everyone.
Okay, number 4. What was the significance of the place called Taberah?
Ooh, was that where the water came out of the rock?
Of the rock? Maybe.
Was that where Moses struck the rock?
I'll go with that because I don't remember this at all.
Wait, was that in Numbers? I thought that was in like Exodus.
It was also in Exodus.
It was also in Exodus. There was another incident.
This was the one where he hit the rock and Yahweh was mad about it.
That's what I think.
First is the one where he did it.
That's why Aaron died.
Right. Right, yes. All right, let's see.
He's like, you know what? I'm going to kill Aaron this time. Moses, you've really done it.
Okay, no, this is different.
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
This, if we knew Hebrew, it would be fine because Hebrew, Taberah means burning, which was the name given to the place where fire consumed some of the people in the outskirts of the camp because of the Israelites complaining.
Right. Dang it.
Yeah. Okay.
They're freaking complainers.
This is downright hard. Number 5. What argument does Moses use in pleading with Yahweh not to destroy all the people for their lack of faith in the report of Caleb and Joshua? So when the 10 were bad and 2 were good.
But Caleb and Joshua were the good boys.
They were the good boys.
Is that
but the
when,
people don't believe them. They believe the 10.
Is that when he was like, is that when Moses was like, dude, the Egyptians are going to hear about this. Everyone's going to know. You should do really a different image and like forgive them.
I thought that was way back in Exodus when he tried to rebrand.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Was it like he was like, were Joshua and Caleb's like parents cooler or something? And he was like, these kids would be better at life.
No.
Well,
no.
Okay. I feel like the few times that the leaders have negotiated with Yahweh, the one they always bring up is the covenant he made with Abraham.
Okay.
Right? About like your seed will be greater than the sands of the sea.
Okay.
Will be
I'll
greater
take your word for it.
Will be greater in number than the grains of sand in the desert or whatever it is.
Sure.
Like there's that one. So I feel like he tends to use that often.
Okay.
Of like, you promised you would make us a great nation. And then maybe the other one would be like that people will think we're weak and that'll look bad for you, maybe?
I'm going to double down on the, like, people are going to know.
Okay. All right, here we go.
The PR statement.
Cool. The answer is, Moses argued that the nations would say that Yahweh did not have power to bring them into the land that he'd promised them. So the second half of my answer was kind of in the right direction.
Kind of the first half of mine of like, people are going to know.
People are going to know a difference.
Together you created an answer that is maybe acceptable.
Okay.
So there was some leeway.
Here we go. Number 6. Who were Zimri and Cosby? And what happened to them?
Oh, Zimri and Cosby. Those were ladies.
Oh, those were the daughters who inherited
those were the daughters.
Stuff.
Oh, from... Was it Reuben's? Was it Masonite?
I thought it was Judah.
Oh.
No, who are they?
Manasseh?
No, I'm really sad that we got this one wrong.
Oh, no.
Zimri was a leader of the tribe of Simeon, and Cosby was a Midianite woman.
Oh, no.
If you see where this is going.
They were the genital spiking couple.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Does it say that? What does it say regarding that fateful moment?
It says, Zimri defied Moses by taking Cosby to his tent to commit harlotry.
Oh.
Well, that's okay. There's a lot of assumptions made there. They were both killed when Phinehas entered the tent and ran his javelin through them, showing his zeal for Yahweh's honor.
Ew.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
Right.
Cool,
Zimri and Cosby. Dang it.
Okay. Now this question I'm going to accept 2 different answers for. One that's the drunk Bible study answer, and the other that's the right answer. Number 7. What was signified by the budding of Aaron's rod?
His potence.
Okay, that's the drunk Bible study answer. Is potent. What was actually signified by the
that
budding
he was blessed by Yahweh and that he was meant to be in power.
He was the one, yeah. Okay, the budding of Aaron's rod signified to all others that Yahweh had chosen Aaron and his descendants, and they only, to offer incense before him.
Yeah, he was the chosen one.
I think that's kind of one and the same right there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Who was the king of the Amorites?
Og.
No. Sihon. Sihon. I think it's Sihon.
It wasn't Balaam? Balak?
No, he was the Moabites. I'm pretty sure. Amorites, cool. I think, was Sihon.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Whoops. Sihon.
Hell yeah.
That's literally all they give. They just say Sihon.
Sihon.
All the others had explanation, but that's it. Good job, Dedeker. Glad you're on our team. Number 9, what was the final straw that resulted in Yahweh denying entry into the promised land to the generation that left Egypt? It was not taking Canaan, right?
What? They be yelling and like making a lot of ruckus.
Well, it was, remember, the 10 were bad and 2 were good, and they believed the 10 and were like, it's too scary, we're not going to go into Canaan.
I thought it was just that.
Right?
That was the final straw.
I think so.
Was there more beyond that?
The final straw was when the children of Israel refused to enter the land of Canaan and wished that they were back in Egypt. Yeah. Okay, that was the 9.
He was like, nah.
That was the 9 simple questions.
Oh, simple questions.
What?
Well, those are the 9, normal answer questions, and then there's the 4 timeline questions.
Oh, how are we going to do this?
Okay.
Well, maybe we'll be better at these.
Let's see how it goes. We'll try one first, and then we'll decide if we want to do these. Okay?
Okay.
All right. This is question 10. Put the following 5 events in the proper chronological order.
Okay.
Oh boy, this seems to be. I think I gotta enable pop-ups or something.
Oh goodness!
Yeah, get your cookies on. Okay.
Yeah, I need to get cookies happening.
Get your cookie going.
I need to get some cookies here. Oh boy. Okay, well.
Are you able to get the correct answer? Okay.
Okay, I'm able to get the answer at least.
Yeah, that's all we care about.
I can't drag these around. Okay. All right. Here's the 5 events. A man gathers sticks on the Sabbath.
Oh, Stick Boy.
Oh, sad story of Stick Boy.
Yep.
I don't know when it happened, but I know it happened.
Okay, so a man gathers sticks. Second one is Miriam dies.
Okay.
That's Aaron's sister.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Israel takes vengeance on the Midianites for the incident with Baal of Peor. The incident.
Oh, okay.
70 elders are selected to assist Moses. And Aaron's rod puts forth buds, blossoms, and ripe almonds.
Yeah, it does. I'm going to say that was first. The 70 was second. Miriam does. Oh, no. The sad stick boy is third. Miriam does is fourth. And then the last one is the last one.
Israel takes vengeance on the Midianites?
Yeah.
Okay, can I take a guess?
Yeah, take a guess.
Okay, yes. I think vengeance on the Midianites is last. I think 70 elders is first.
Mm-hmm.
Then Aaron as a stick boy. Then
really? Wait,
I mean, sorry.
Aaron as a
budding boy.
Aaron's
as a budding rod boy.
Okay.
Then stick boy. Then Miriam dies, and then Israel takes vengeance.
So we just flip-flopped the first couple.
Sort of. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Don't ask him. He doesn't know.
I know, right? that. Oh boy. Okay. I think the elders are selected, and then the stick boy happens, and then Aaron's rod, then Miriam dies, then Israel takes vengeance.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Correct answer is 70 elders first. We all got that right. The man gathers sticks on the Sabbath was second.
Oh, shit.
Is that what I said?
No, I didn't say that.
I didn't say that either.
Okay, and then the rod, then Miriam dies, and then Israel takes vengeance on the Midianites.
Okay, well, we got the first and the last one correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That was hard, and I see a question down there that has 12 events, and I don't want to do that. I feel like 10 questions is a good number.
Gosh, okay, yeah, so the way this works, I just see this now. So there's 3 questions that are put these 5 things in chronological order. And then at the end, it's now put all 15 of those things.
Jeez.
What? That's
So we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
That's
Nah.
also hard to conceptualize when listening to something.
Yeah.
I think, I hope that we gave the listeners a fun quiz so that they could quiz themselves and listen to us flub up the quiz / in some cases, win the quiz.
Here's what I wonder.
I think overall we won the quiz.
Overall,
Yeah.
I think we were a solid C, maybe.
No, I think we were a B-.
Really?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
give us a B-.
That's generous.
I think we only got like one main question wrong.
Yeah, clearly
out
you
of
two
all of
went
us.
to. You two are a little younger than me, so you went to those schools where you get like an alligator for a grade or something.
Oh,
Excuse you. I got
goodness.
no alligator for a grade. I went to a very good high school, okay?
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it depends how generous our teacher was with our sort of abstract answers to some of those questions.
right. What were you gonna say?
I was going to say that I'm curious about when people are listening to this show, how much drinking they're doing. Because part of me wants to say that I think
Much.
our listeners would do better than us if they're not drinking.
100%. If you're not drinking and listening to the show, you'd be tearing your hair out at us when we're like making the same joke for the 3rd time. Or we're like, what? When did that happen? Oh, I think they're referencing this thing. I don't know. And they're just like, oh my goodness.
I hope it's a callback. I hope people like our similar jokes. I hope they're like, you know what? They're so cute and endearing with their multiple jokes.
And they're
They only have like 3 jokes total, and they use them over and over again. How cute.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope that all of you did much better on this quiz than we did. And we did all right. I'm going to say that's my final grade
Yeah,
for
I
us.
think it was a B-. B-.
all right. C.
Yeah.
C plus.
Alligator.
I'll give us a C plus. And Dedeker gives us an alligator.
Maybe a crocodile.
Okay.
Sure.
Maybe not an alligator,
C for
but a
crocodile.
All right, everybody. We will see you next week for more Drunk Bible Study.